Hello friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Kate Mercy. I love all things makeup, skincare, beauty, and fun. Today we're going to be doing a new releases makeup video where we talk about whether we're willing to buy the product or say bye-bye and not even allow it into our collections. If you're interested in this kind of video, please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to my channel down below, and without any further ado, let's go. Okay, so I have my iPad ready. This week was kind of a slow week as far as new makeup releases go, but I thought we would still talk about the several that have dropped or will be dropping soon. So the first one is going to be a concealer by It Cosmetics. This is their Bye Bye Dark Spots concealer and serum. Formulated with 2% niacinamide. It Cosmetics is not a brand that I'm like ever chomping at the bit to try, so this kind of reigns true with this as well. I don't think I would necessarily be opposed if I found it like on sale to try it, but right now it's not something that I'm super wanting to try. I still want to get my hands on the new Quickie by Urban Decay, so this is going to be a bye-bye for me. New from Stila, they have their calligraphy lip stains. These are going to be available at Ulta. There are 8 shades. They're going to retail for $25 each. This is a pretty easy pass or bye-bye for me. The shape of it looks a little odd, and beyond that, it's a lip stain. So I guess I just don't totally understand how you would apply it, and $25 seems kind of steep. So it alleges that it's going to be a non-drying, lightweight formula that gives lips a sheer, buildable pop of color. It's also described as 8-hour wear, that is vegan, smudge-proof, transfer-proof, and that does not feather or bleed. So while those things sound really lovely, again, $25 for probably the weirdest packaged lip stain that I've ever seen in my life just feels like a no. It feels like a really hard no for me. J-Cat Beauty released these new Shimmy Struck Shadow Sticks. Try saying that 5 times fast. Go ahead. Try it right now. Jeesh. Anyways, the stick can be used as an eyeshadow base or as an eyeshadow or to highlight, and has an eyeshadow on one end and a brush on the other. J-Cat is describing the formula as smooth, non-oily, and long-lasting. There are 12 different shades that you can get for $4.99 at jcatbeauty.com. So here's the thing. J-Cat used to be carried, and I think some things still are carried at Ulta. Accessibility is something that's really important to me, and I think that probably rings true for a lot of us. So if something's not super accessible and I can't add a couple of items into my cart along with other brands, I'm just not as likely to go seek that brand out, to be honest. So I would like to try these if they came to Ulta, but where it looks like or sounds like rather that they're only going to be available on J-Cat's website, this is a bye-bye for me. Estee Lauder released this gem. So this is their new Bronze Goddess Lumiere Eye and Cheek Palette. 6 satins and 2 mattes and 1 shimmer and a highlight. This is going to be $60 and is available at Nordstrom Rack. This is an immediate no for me. Immediately no. So here's the thing. I can see who this is for. The everyday girly on the go, right? Like very no makeup, very effortless makeup, because you're literally putting in minimal effort and you're getting the look that you desire. But for me, this is just a no. I don't know if maybe the bright orange lipstick is the giveaway, but it's a no for me. It's just, this was not made for me, and the price tag is definitely not for me. So across the board, this is a bye-bye for me. New from Iconic London, they have a lip and cheek palette that's going to retail for $49. It looks like it is going to come with 6 multi-use dewy creamy shades. So this does look beautiful, and it definitely has some shades that I'm interested in. However, I already have a palette that is very similar, if not like a dupe, for this through Demnessa Myricks, so for me this doesn't make a lot of sense to pick up and have in my collection because it's something that I already kind of have in my collection. So for me it's an easy pass, but let me know if this is something that you are interested in. It looks like it is going to be available on their website and on ultabeauty.com. This next one is available now, and I honestly want this. I want to buy this so bad. This is by Too Faced, and it is their Italian Spritz eyeshadow palette. It does retail for $54, which is kind of expensive, but this is what I want from Too Faced. I want their tin packaging. I want like fun, beautiful colors. Like, do they have the most revolutionary formula in the world? Absolutely not. And I think it's okay that I know that, because their formula historically in their tin packages, like their Peach Perfect one, the formula is good enough that I want to reach for it over and over, or at least I did at that time. And I've seen a couple of reviews from Heather Austin and Leah Janae, and it looks like it's going to be really promising. So I definitely want to get my hands on this. I get paid this Friday, so I will probably go ahead and pick this one up. I'm jazzed to try this. Again, not a revolutionary formula, but a formula that I historically have enjoyed playing with, but it's been years at this point since I've had one from Too Faced that I just reached for over and over again, and I'm hoping that this could be that. By golly, the Balm has something new. So these are going to be their 2 shades of their Stainiac Lip and Cheek Stain. Homecoming Queen and Prom Queen. I have not tried the Stainiac. They do retail for $17 and they're available at thebalm.com, which is like just the funniest URL. But so the thing with the Balm is it's another one of those things where I wish that they were a little more accessible than just on their website. I have been like kind of thinking about placing an order with the Balm just because they're a brand that I haven't tried in years. They used to be available at Ulta, and that is where I had gotten my the Balm products in the past, but it's been years and years. Like, I think probably high school is the last time, and I'm 33. So it's been a really long time for me since I've tried products from the Balm. I've seen other people here on YouTube, such as Kelly Gooch, talk about them in the past and really love their products, but I just feel like they're a little stagnant right now. Unfortunately, their Stainiacs are not going to be the things that necessarily draw me in, but I could be convinced to add one of these to cart if I place a whole order. It looks like there's an orange one, and I love orange, clearly. So I think I could be convinced if there's other products from the Balm that I'm looking into buying. New from Guerlain is going to be their Terracotta Luminizer. So it looks like there are 2 different shades of highlighter available from Guerlain. They're not available right now in the United States, but they are available in Europe. And it says that it is coming soon to other retailers, so I'm optimistic that these will come to the USA. They do look beautiful. I don't see a price point, unfortunately, so I can't give you that information. They look beautiful, and I think it's gonna, of course, depend on if they come to my country or not. I am located in the United States, so for right now, it's a bye-bye, but it's just, if for no other reason, then I can't access them. It looks like IT Cosmetics went ahead and took their superhero mascara and has now made it waterproof. I'll be honest, I have not tried this mascara formula. I've heard really great things about it. It's frequently part of Ulta's sales, especially around the holidays. They usually have this one on sale, not the non-waterproof. So I think if this waterproof version were ever on sale, maybe I would try it, but that being said, I haven't even tried the original one, so it's going to be an initial bye-bye. However, I am on the prowl for some good waterproof formulas, specifically for the summertime, so if you guys have any suggestions for waterproof mascara formulas, please let me know in the comments down below. New from Maybelline is going to be their Super Stay 24-Hour Skin Tint Foundation. So let's see here. It alleges that it's going to be a lightweight formula enriched with vitamin C to give the skin a fresh glow while covering unevenness and redness, stays on for up to 24 hours, feels comfortable on the skin, and leaves the skin feeling soft and hydrated. Vegan formula suitable for sensitive skin and non-clogging to the pores. Will confirm price and shade range. Coming soon to their website and retailers. So here's the thing. I feel like Maybelline is one of those brands that so many people really love from the drugstore, and they're just one for me that like historically has not worked well. Both their complexion products and their eye products and their cheek products. Like, I remember when their highlighters were super popular, those just like didn't work for me, and a lot of their complexion products just haven't worked the best for me. I also find that they're an overly hyped brand, an overly sponsored brand, so I'm not really admittedly looking for a skin tint foundation right now. If you guys wanted me to do a wear test on this, I would be happy to do that. Please comment down below and let me know. But for me right now, I'm just not super interested in this. I do like that it has vitamin C. Vitamin C is one of those ingredients that my skin really likes. But again, Maybelline is just one of those brands that I don't have the best of luck with, and they're super overhyped. So for me, this is a bye-bye. It looks like NARS has some new additions to their Laguna collection. If you asked me, I couldn't tell you, like, initially what's new, because these look so similar from NARS. I just feel like NARS, and I'll say this, they do the really bronzy, glowy complexion products well, but what they don't do well is diversifying their color stories. So, again, new additions to the Laguna collection. A tinted afterglow lip balm. Absolutely not interested. It's going to be $28. It looks like there's going to be a quad eyeshadow palette that's going to retail for $49. It just looks like these are going to be like, again, those higher price points for things that look like they've been released about 100 times already. So for me, this is an easy no. I can of course see who would be interested in this, and it's people that don't have giant hordes of makeup in their collection. You know, people that don't already have very similar things from NARS in their collection. I can see how they would be drawn to this, but for me, it's just a no. Looks like Catrice and Essence are coming out with some Jungle Book and Lion King themed palettes, as well as some single blushes. So here's the thing. The palettes are not looking like color stories that like I'm super drawn to. The outside packaging is cute. Like I can appreciate both the Jungle Book and the Lion King. However, they're just not speaking to me in a way that like, oh, I have to own these. You know what I mean? Like, I love those movies, and like other forms of merchandise around those movies I could get on board with. I'm just not sure that makeup is where I want to have the merch for the Lion King or the Jungle Book. So for me, these are going to be a pass. The only thing I am slightly intrigued by is the blushes. And it looks like those are going to be from Essence. I'm not sure when it's going to be available in the United States. It looks like these are available in Europe right now, but again, they're not based out of the United States, and they're not available in the United States right now. So stay tuned. I guess if these did become available in the United States, and I was picking up a couple other pieces from Essence, I could be convinced to grab the blushes. But other than that, this is going to be a bye-bye for me. New from Kilian is their Blue Moon perfume. This retails for $230. $230. Whoa. Inspired by Kilian Hennessy's summer cocktail, the cult beachside party drink from the 90s, Blue Lagoon. A mix of lemon, vodka, and blue curacao liqueur. The notes allegedly on this one are going to be lemon, cologne, vodka accord, ginger, and ambroxan. I'm not initially drawn to this. There are other Kilian perfumes that I'm absolutely drawn to. I'm just not sure that this is necessarily it. I would love to see if they come out with like one of their little travel sprays of this. I could be convinced probably to buy a little travel spray, but I'm not going to be spending $230 on 50 milliliters of perfume on something I might like. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. It looks like No Beauty by Vanessa Hudgens is going to be relaunching or launching. I'm not sure. I saw somebody say that this had already launched, which is why I'm a little confused. I admittedly don't recall the first launch, and the only reason I'm even aware of the second launch is because I saw it on Trendmood's page. It's like it's more of a rebranding because the first launch included Madison Beer, so Madison Beer is being removed from this project. It's going to target real skincare concerns with high efficacy, accessibility, accessibly priced solutions that fit seamlessly into your beauty ritual. It's going to be available March 15th on their website. This is a no for me. I tried Keys Soul Care. I got some free samples from Influencer to try, and that line just really did not work for my skin. As a whole, I tend to be a little nervous around celebrity skincare just because it seems very cash grabby. It feels like everyone and their sister is a part of it right now. So for me, this is an easy bye-bye, but let me know down below if this is something that you are interested in. Do you love Vanessa Hudgens? Do you? I don't dislike her. I'm indifferent to her, I guess. But how do you feel about this line, and how do you feel about Vanessa? It looks like Charlotte Tilbury is going to be releasing her magic cream, but this time it's for the body. It's going to retail for $65 for 200 milliliters. It alleges that it's going to be hydrating, smoothing, firming. It's going to have caffeine, hyaluronic acid, something I totally can't pronounce, and it's going to give us a nourished, radiant body glow. $65 feels like a lot for a body product, so it's going to be an easy bye-bye for me, but let me know down below, is this something you're interested in? Have you tried the one for the face? And if you have, how did that go? New from Milk Makeup is going to be their their Pore Eclipse matte setting spray. I'm definitely interested in this. I'm not seeing a release date. I have been like obsessively checking the Sephora website to see if I can find it. I have not been able to find it, but I definitely am interested in this. Setting sprays, I've gone through one already. I'm about to go through a second one. Setting spray is something that I use really routinely in my makeup routine, so I'm definitely interested in something that alleges that it's going to reduce the look of my pores and mattify my skin. So Fenty Beauty has come out, finally, with a Jelly Oil Makeup Melting Cleanser. I'm super interested in this. It looks like it's going to retail for $34. I'm trying to see here. It's available now. It was available on March 7th, so that is super exciting. This is definitely something that I want to try. I am always on the prowl for the best and most cost-effective makeup removing oil or balms, so this is definitely something that I'm interested in trying. Last but not least, we have these rollers. These roll-on highlights from Iconic London, which seems so silly, but here we are. These are their Roll Away Glow highlighters with a roll-on applicator. It's going to come in 3 different shades and retail for $29. So here's my concern, is that I remember as a child loving my bonbon ones, and you would like roll them on, and it was fun, and it was lip gloss. My concern though is that sometimes it would get stuck and you'd have to kind of like vigorously fiddle with the ball, either with your finger or with your mouth, to try to get the ball re-going again. And so my concern is that with the highlighter, if that same instance arose, it might lift the product on the cheek, and certainly I wouldn't want that. So Iconic London is not one of those brands typically that I'm chomping at the bit to try things from. And this reigns true for this as well. I can see where they're going with it, and I can see how it's like a cute idea. Maybe they really nailed the packaging and this is going to be like all the rage. But for me and my fam, it's going to be a bye-bye for now. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. It would mean so much to me if you would consider subscribing to my channel down below. As always, please stay happy, stay healthy, and stay blessed, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.